You're my oxygen. Without you, I can't breathe. Lord, you're all I need. Don't ever leave. I never wanna be without you. Without you, my days, I'll always love you. I'll always say without you. Oh Lord, I need you. Oh Lord, need you. There's so many things I can.
As an artist, I do sing here locally in Atlanta. I've also been on a few local TV shows, really spreading my message and my music.
Where would I be? I'd be a broken ship sinking in my sea.
I mean, I think she has a bright future. Number one, she has an amazing voice, and then the team of people that she has working with her, they're great, they're on point. The music that she's singing on sounds incredible. Her producer is incredible. She has an incredible voice. I mean, you add all those up, mix it up, cook it up. It's a winning recipe, I think.
I play this great role now as her producer and kind of gear her in the right direction as to where she needs to be musically and vocally. And of course, you know, she's an amazing vocalist. And I knew that there was something different about her voice. I had the opportunity to start working with her on, I believe, "'Tis So Sweet to Trust in Jesus." And I did an arrangement of that, and she started singing to it. And I knew then that we had chemistry.
He's a great producer, he's a wonderful writer, and for the most part, he is very, very patient. But what I love is that he also knows exactly what he wants and how to get it out of me.
It could be a little bit challenging, but I love it because it challenges both of us to be the best and to be the greatest at what we do. When it's time to do studio session and when it's time to start recording, you know, we have what we call a nanny babysitter, and we try to get them involved, you know, with the kids, and then we step into the artist mode, you know, because we know what we have to do. We have to rise to the occasion and to be able to produce great music. So the music is over, and once we step outside of the studio, that hat is back on, and she does it well.
I have 3 beautiful children, Kiara, Keenan, and Kayla. And it's a lot because I also work from home. I'm a vocal coach, and so it can be a really, really tough balance to get everything done, and you just have to some days not get everything done. But I strive every day to make sure that, you know, even with all of my goals of being a great businesswoman and being a great artist, that I still have a family that knows for sure that they're number one to me and they're on the top of my priority list.
Single "I Need You" is incredible because we came up with this vibe, you know, that was more urban R&B-ish, and I was very, very, when she asked me to write the song and to get on it, you know, I just kind of heard, you know, this vibe for her and her voice and the music, and I got with my co-producer and music director, Danye Goodman, and I got with him and said, "Hey man, this is what I want," played it out for him, and he said, "Hey man, I got you," and we started working on the track, and we just created this vibe, man, that was just amazing with her sound and her voice, and "I Need You" has now been one of the songs that so many people everywhere she goes wants to hear that song, and pretty much she opens with that, and when she opens with that song, it just creates a whole vibe inside of the building.
I'll always love you. Can't imagine myself being without you. I need you.
The great thing is, as a vocal coach, you're constantly staying up on your craft because you have to teach somebody else how to do well in their craft. So I'm constantly doing exercises. I'm constantly stretching myself. A lot of my clients want me to sing songs that I wouldn't necessarily sing myself because I would personally think that song's too high. But because they want to hear me sing it, I end up having to do things like that. So I just listen to current music. And really, vocal coaching has helped me stay on top of my craft. That is the time that I have to work on myself as well as helping somebody else. The single is called "I Need You." It's a great pop R&B song. Like I said earlier, my favorite artists are Whitney Houston and also Mary Mary, so I wanted a song that paid great tribute to them and just wanted to talk about the joy of serving God.
She's doing something that I know that God has called her to do, especially in this time and generation. That's very rewarding for me to see how far she's come and to where she's going.
Sometimes people feel like serving God means you have to look a certain way, talk a certain way, act a certain way, but serving the Lord actually frees you up to be your best self in Him. And so I just wanted to talk about how liberating it is to be able to lean on the everlasting arms of Jesus and do it in a really fun way. I will want to be effective in everything that I do and just leave a legacy of excellence.
Oh, Lord, I need